Hey everyone, this is the Assassin's Creed Poison Dart Gun version 3. If you haven't checked out 1 and 2, I'll leave links in the description so that you can see how it's improved and been modified over time. This is basically a complete overhaul of what I had before. You can just see a comparison of the ammo types. This is what I was shooting before, which is basically like a sewing needle in comparison to this. It's a .625 cold steel blow dart, and these things are deadly. They're actually used for hunting, so this thing can do some damage. Also, I've greatly improved the breech. There's a nice little handle here so you can load the chamber and it locks in place and you don't have to worry about the ammo falling out anymore. This is the priming handle, which can be unscrewed and then placed in here for storage, which also will not fall out. Also, this is a JT ER2 paintball pistol. It's a pump action, so that's where this priming handle comes in. And I modified that by cutting out the handle, which originally used CO2 cartridges, and now I have this remote line that runs to a 20-ounce CO2 tank, and then I can just put this in a backpack, and I have a ridiculous amount of shots. I don't have to worry about changing the cartridge like before. It's very easy to just unscrew a new tank if this would run out. Also, I changed the type of brace. Obviously this is customized. This is actually Kydex, which is a type of material that is for making gun holsters, and it's very versatile. You can buy it in large sheets. I cut this out and then cut this little sort of U shape here so that when it's on my wrist I have more mobility when I'm flexing my arm. So I made it sort of ergonomic in that way. And these are some little straps here with buckles, which are very simple. Also, you may question the barrel length. This thing's actually pretty accurate. If I would have cut the barrel to about this size here so that it was flush, this thing would be really crappy. It just wouldn't have the velocity because there wouldn't be enough force behind it. All of the air would disperse before it could really build up pressure in the barrel. So I know it looks a little bit sloppy with that, but I actually measured it pretty close so that when it's on my arm, if I was to throw a fist, it would actually meet at the same point as my barrel. So I could like throw a punch and shoot someone if I timed it or something. Obviously more improvements could be made. I would like to have some electronics, maybe a servo. I have this servo right here, which I would like to possibly connect to this at some point so that I could have an electronic switch to fire, but I just don't have the skills right now, and I just wanted to save that for another build because I feel like this is enough modifications for one version, and I didn't want to spoil it. So I think that's it. So I'll show you guys a quick test fire. Here you can see how it would attach to your forearm. Then you have the remote line going to my backpack here with the CO2 canister in it. I can probably switch this around to go below and underneath my arm, but this is just for demonstration purposes, obviously. So the way it would work, you have your breech here, take your ammunition and just slide that in, pull it back, lock it in place, cock back, turn off the safety, and fire. A little bit low there. Let's try one more. Again, load up the ammo. I can't really see at this angle. I sort of I'd want to have it like this, basically. So I can go up, come down, and pull. But I'm trying to show you guys on camera. And fire. Nice.
We'll run more. Ooh, that one came out awkward. Did not like that. I can see this is right here broke. Not good. Alright, now this one, this is just a demonstration to show you how powerful this thing is. This is basically broken. The tip I broke off because I couldn't remove it from the board, and this is what happens when there's no tip. It almost makes no difference. Wow. Oh my god, that was like dead center. Pretty good. Look. This thing, it's a old tabletop for a ping pong table, and it's just going right into it. If I was to take this off, I'd have to break it. This is probably the only one that will come out because it doesn't have that broad head. There we go. Look how far that went in. And this is really compressed particle board. Pretty awesome.
If you thought this video was awesome, please subscribe for more and click that like button. Post a link to your Twitter, Facebook, and Reddit pages. This helps my channel grow so that I can make bigger and better projects. Also, stay updated with my current builds and help contribute ideas for future projects by connecting with me on my vlog videos as well as Facebook page and Instagram. Check the video description for links. Also, as a disclaimer, please know that this is for entertainment purposes only. I have no intent to harm anyone with these gadgets. If anything, it's for self-defense. I appreciate your support, and as always, thanks for watching.